Problem 7, solving graph. Here I'm going to use distributive property to get rid of the parentheses. So I'm going to go 4 times 9, which is 36, and 4 times negative 2x, which is negative 8x. I have my less than or equal to. 3 times 4x is 12x, and 3 times 2 is a positive 6. Let's move my x's over to the right, so I'm going to add 8x to both sides of the equation. And I move my my constants over to the left, so I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. So this turns out to be 30 less than or equal to 20x. And then if I divide both sides by 20, I wind up with 3 over 2 less than or equal to x, which is the same as x greater than or equal to 3/2, 1.5. All right, so this is going to be a line crossing through the x-axis, at 1.5. So I go over here and I create my line at 1.5. 1.5. It's about here. So I create a line going straight down, just like that. And I do a test point. So if I use 0, 0 as my test point, I replace x with 0. Is 0 greater than or equal to 3/2? And the answer to this is no. So I'm going to shade on the other side of the line. If it was true, I would shade on the same side as the origin. But I'm going to shade over here. So my shading would look like this. And it's interesting or important to note that this is an equals to, so that's why this line is solid. Otherwise it would be dotted.